The future of digital is analog. Analog in that it needs to connect with humans. And this connection will require a new way to understand and design for an audience. A lot of people want to build digital products by optimizing each feature. But imagine if I showed you the following list and asked you to rate each one, okay? Eggs, flour, sugar, buttermilk. It's just not how a person experiences a cake. They eat the whole thing. Now, imagine if I asked you how that cake tasted just after your team lost the Super Bowl. The cake might taste great, but the tears of your disappointment put you in no mood to be a cake critic. Digital products are the same way. Users don't experience a list of individual features. They experience the entire thing all at once. We call this the whole product experience. Delivering the whole product experience requires a new way of thinking and a new methodology to really understand the mind of the user, something we call digital anthropology. So, anthropologists study human societies and their development, right? They want to understand not just what people are doing, but why they are doing it. To reach their conclusions, anthropologists don't ask their subjects to fill out surveys, right? Instead, they use the participant observer method. A classic example of the participant observer method is an anthropologist who goes deep into the jungle to live with the indigenous people. Then, of course, there's Jane Goodall, the famous primatologist and anthropologist who used this method to study chimpanzees in the wild. Imagine if Jane Goodall never went into the jungle and just sent out surveys. Do you think she would have really understood the audience? While we don't go deep into the jungles to study our audience, EX² does approach digital products like an anthropologist. We may use surveys and user data to provide some baseline understanding, but to really connect with an audience, we must be digital anthropologists. To learn more about how to think like a digital anthropologist, click the link to read our white paper.